This week on Thomas on the Town, I had the opportunity to interview DPS. First at Sims Hall, where I interviewed Chief Stone, the head of DPS.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I've seen you on TV.
Yes, I know.
Nice.
What is the mission of DPS?
Well, Thomas, the #1 mission is keeping the campus community safe. We want to make sure everyone can have a fun, learning, working environment where everyone feels appreciated and valued and respected and safe. We also do that with our partners and following the best professional practices in the industry. And we want to provide the best professional service to the Syracuse University campus community that we can.
What goes through your mind when a call goes through?
Well, Thomas, the first thing that comes to mind is what is the quickest route to get there? And then start thinking about your options, you know, your plan A and plan B, making sure you can help someone, because normally when the police is called, someone needs help.
What is the proudest moment of your career?
Early in my career, I saved a life. I was off duty. A next door neighbor knew that I was a police officer, frantically knocked on my door late at night and said her, infant baby stopped breathing. And they couldn't get the baby to breathe. So without hesitation, I ran next door, started CPR, got the baby to breathe again, recommended to take the baby to the hospital to be checked, and that baby is now an adult. So I was glad that the neighbors knew that I was an officer. They knew where to come for help, and I was able to assist. And so just to take that one step further, that's what I want the campus community to do. That if they see something suspicious or if they need help, to call DPS.
That's good that you was able to help her out.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you was not there, I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah, some people don't know that, for an infant, when you provide CPR, you got to cover the nose and the mouth with your mouth. And so they probably wasn't doing it properly. And then as far as giving chest compressions, you got to be very gentle with an infant.
Describe DPS in one word.
Thomas, you're tough, but I'll do it. Service.
Then we take a trip over to the South Campus to interview CSO coordinator Misty. Can you introduce yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Misty. I have been working with DPS for 3 years now. I had many roles. I started off as a CSO here, and then I started working in our dispatch center, and now I am one of our CSO coordinators up here at campus for DPS.
What is it like to oversee the CSOs?
It's very enjoyable. You never know what's going to happen day to day. Everybody has a different personality, so they bring a different perspective, which is great because, not everybody's the same. So everybody's got different thoughts and different ways that we can work as a unit.
Tell us the different events that you do.
So one of the events that I do here with DPS is I do DPS game night, and that's at the Shine on that big screen TV in the middle of the building. So I bring in the PlayStation 5. I bring in PlayStation 5, the Oculus. I have 2 Oculus. I bring in food, snacks. We all know you college students love that. And then there's a 3-hour span where students can come in and they can play video games on the big screen. But not only do they get to come in and play that, I bring in officers that work with DPS so that you students are able to get to know the officers. So you get to know them on a different level besides for seeing them in a uniform or on calls.
Thank you, DPS, for everything you do for Syracuse University. And thank you to Chief Stone for taking time of his day to meet with me. And I also want to thank Misty for taking time of her day to meet with me. Thank you to DPS, and we will see you next time on Thomas on the Town.